everybody. This is ERASER, and you're listening to Kiosk Radio.
Hello, Brussels. We are here from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. This is the first day of our very first European tour, and we're so excited. We just played for you a song from our record Hideout, which came out on Silt Breeze Records last spring, 2025. That song was called Dinner Roll. And yeah, we're going to be playing a bunch of tracks for you by bands that we love, that we've played shows with and toured with, mostly bands from the United States. And we're going to kick it off with a song by Twisted Teens, who are from New Orleans, Louisiana. And Juliet, what's the song called?
When the Wire Gets Cut.
Cool. When the Wire Gets Cut. Here we go.
Fire is put out, and the liar are in doubt. Let you sneak around, let you sneak like a bullet, ass in a china shop, and the wire get cut now, and the fire is put out, and the liar are in doubt, and that's what we are about, and the wire get cut now, and the wire get cut now, and the wire get cut now, and the wire get cut now.
Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive an Escort, a fucking Escort? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? You looking through the landscape, the fucking landscape? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive my Geo all the way to Rio on a legendary highway? Section with the G's, oh no, head first. You got the worst of it, head first. I got the best of it. Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? The Lord broke bread, gave it to his disciples and said, take this, put it in your mouth and your head. Take this, put it in your mouth and your head. Take this, put it in your mouth and your head. A Honda, a Honda. Can you drive a Honda like I can drive a Honda? Raw, not fancy, she put me in a trance. She put me in a trance. Raw, not fancy, she put me in a trance. She put me in a trance. Raw, not fancy, she put me in a trance. She put me in a snap, 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 snap. Raw, not fancy, she put me in a trance. She put me in a snap, snap, snap out of it. Like I can drive a Honda.
You're the missing link. Contemplate your history. The record shows you're the missing link. You're the missing link. You're the missing link. You're the missing link. Exercise your right to be, and don't forget you're the missing link. Contemplate your history. The record shows you're the missing link.
Okay, that was CS Cleaners. Yeah, we pushed on.
Yeah, and you
We're-
can tell because
We're learning about the settings on this cool CDJ board that they have at Kiosk Radio.
I think it's like get close to the mic also. Get like quite close.
I think that, oh yeah, it is different when you're closer to the microphone. Okay, we're ERASER from Philadelphia. My name's Pierre, I play guitar.
I'm Juliet. I play drums.
I'm Sonam. I play the synth.
I'm Lola. I fill in on bass.
So the songs you just heard, that one was Come and Go by the band CS Cleaners, who were from Brooklyn. Before that, our homies from Philadelphia, Mesh, with the song Missing Link.
And then Nick Normal with Mixed Lettuces 1 and 2. Then Tyvek Honda Classic. Twisted Teens When the Wire Gets Cut.
Yeah.
These are all bands that we really love, and we've loved playing with them. And here's some other really good ones.
Yeah. Before we get into that, we're also going to tell you our EU tour dates because we are here for the next week or so. Tonight we're playing at Le Chaff in Brussels, so everybody in the park, if you're listening, you should come out and see us. Tomorrow night in Paris, we're playing at La Télévision, which is in Café Olympique. Wednesday night, we're playing at BBO in Nantes. Then we are in Douarnenez. Did I say it right? Hell yeah. At the venue called Le Pavé. Then on the 13th, we are, Saturday the 13th, we're playing at Pai Pala Pop 5 Festival in Rennes with a bunch of great bands, including, I think on the previous night, are we playing? Oh, never mind, I forget. Well,
With Bound by Endogamy.
Yes.
And Paloma 004. The band Brenda from Baltimore is also playing, and Good Flying Birds from the Midwest somewhere are playing too.
Yeah. Speaking of Baltimore, Sonam, do you want to tell us about the next song we're going to play?
Yes, we are about to listen to, I think, what is one of the best bands in America right now. They're called Muscle. They are so tight. We just played with them and Chauncey in Baltimore, Holy Frijoles, and you have to see this band if they come to your city. It's unreal.
Yeah. Check out live videos of them performing too. They're so sick. And this song is called Carpenter.
Starting my brain. water from the drain. You're the leader, you gotta put in the door. Out of luck, you won't be feeling anymore. You're the leader, you gotta put in the door. Time's up, you won't be feeling anymore. Feeling
can't turn my head. I wanna be a punk, 'cause punk rocks end. Do you wanna touch my safety pin?
clutching at a razor blade. It's funny, sort of always the same, sort of always insane. But I ask you this, is it hit or miss? I don't really know, but I have to go to the liquor store for a pack of smokes. It's only right, I just might let go forever, let go forever.
ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. 10-1 a minute, nigga, they gunning and never running in a lot of fight led by a nigga named Tommy. I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. Ain't nothing else niggas can't handle. Fuck squash, we dropping motherfuckers with ammo. In the middle of a shootout, Tommy Wright ain't scared to die. Standing in front with a mini Mac 10 and a pump in the trunk when it's time to ride. Call me Al, call me Cam. Niggas on destruction, niggas on dope. Whatever you call them, we dead tight, bringing it to the door, standing on 10 toes. I ain't scared, I'ma shoot my Ruger like a trooper when it gets brutal. A concussion is the conclusion. Hollow tips are what I be using. We so ruthless, leave them in the pool of red rum, but they know when we putting in work. Told a nigga body straight down to the river. Tommy haters don't belong in dirt. I feel no fucking pity. In my heart, in my city, I've been scarred them last few seconds. Ain't no joke, and if I gotta die, I wanna go and gun smoke. So one last question, when the bird number Smith and West and pointed at you, what should I do when I see his crew through the roof of the coop? I commence to shoot because I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. 10-1 a minute, nigga, they gunning and never running in a lot of fight led by a nigga named Tommy. I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. Ain't nothing else niggas can't handle for squashing. We dropping motherfucker with Allen.
I ain't scared to die, and I solely the fuck ain't scared to kill. Execute bitches, disrespecting gang, cause I stay real, make rounds and fuck out living. Pimpin' and robbing ain't my only trade. I hang and swing and bang with midnight mass on tracks to stay paid. And boy, you can't imagine how it feel when the grip up against your skull. Niggas coming up missing, twitching and shaking, cause I show no love, I memorize the week. Fuck bit deep, I creep on solo miss. Conan, bone and Johnny. Give me that dope, just hush and pay your attention. Got 10, wanted men, down the rack, down the gap. Got 100 freaking bitches that I hate and don't know why. So why you playing with my Mac and don't get dumped and jack for talking shit? I ain't scared to die, so pull the trigger if you a killer, bitch.
I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. 10-1 a minute, nigga, they gunning and never running in a lot of fight led by a nigga named Tommy. I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. Ain't nothing else niggas can't handle for squashing. We dropping motherfucker with Allen.
I'd never be scared to die. Shoot at nails between the eyes. Never give a fuck about nobody else, especially when I'm high. Case of five straight tortures. Discussion with the devil, how to deal with the courts. The courts are straight crazy. Legends of victims and bitches don't phase me. Leave your body bags in the middle of the grave. See the members of the church know a nigga can't be saved. All I wanna do is kill and be killed. Niggas get they can't feel when they dealing with a motherfucking nigga that's real. Reason to die, but no reason to live. Dead as fuck, so I'm stuck with decisions to kill. Buck 'em up, hollow points to the wrist, hollow points to the leg. Watch his face off the rim. Aim at his face as I scrape up your lips. Reload on my clip, flip his ass like a script. So you niggas can't deal with this killer type killer. I'm anxious to trigger a happy cat pillar. Infrared dot to your head, blood spiller. Aiming my Glock to the center of the victim. Sick a nigga, get a nigga with the shot as we hit him. Then split him, send him to the mortuary quick with a sign on his chest saying stay on my dick. Grim niggas ain't never scared to die. This clear.
I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. 10-1 a minute, nigga, they gunning and never running in a lot of fight led by a nigga named Tommy. I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. Ain't nothing else niggas can't handle for squashing. We dropping motherfucker with Allen.
I ain't scared to fly or to die. Living in my hood, though, that 9mm gonna greet you. What along with the street sweep who? Not me, I'm just a mass man. Take my time and put them clips in. Seen you slipping in darkness, but ain't no D-click came calling. What's up? I'm ready to roll. Pick up the switches, I'm ready to go. Step on the scene and I blow that hoe. Smoking with the double and then I flowed out the dough. Ready to smoke out another hoe. Scenery kept calling, so my dog kept on balling through my hood. So it's all good, doing my dirt, living so smooth. Last and foremost least, that nigga they named Tom Ski. All I have is my 9mm, so I ain't scared to die. So I have to live my life to the fullest, and I won't die.
I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. 10-1 a minute, nigga, they gunning and never running in a line of fight led by a nigga named Tommy. I ain't scared to die, motherfucker, motherfucker. Ain't nothing else niggas can't handle for squash. We dropping motherfucker with Allen.
Man, this motherfucker with a 960.
Not on me now. One man gang can do it alone. Me and my throat I speak. One phone call. Tom Steve. Who to deal with? MDB free. I'm on the front line. These niggas ain't shit to worry about. Relax. Don't quack, bitch, lay back. Think twice, no, 3 times about fucking with us. You niggas need to memory.
That was Tommy Wright III with No Fear 98 or something. Yeah. And a lot of amazing other rappers from the Memphis era. Before that, we had Winston Hightower with Virtue Signaling off of his new record, 100 Acre Wood. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why are you shook? I used to have a radio show, and so did Pierre. By the way, everybody.
I feel like this is also just a really good microphone.
It really is.
Sounds really soothing.
Maybe we should. Okay, so then before that, we had Taurus Judge, and the bassist of, or the singer and creator of Taurus Judge is our fill-in bassist. Shout out Sid. That song is epic. And then we had Puppet Wipes, who we love. That was Do You Want to Touch My Safety Pin? And before that, it was My Dog Took My Job. With Siggy Tuna, we went on, we played a show with them in Louisville, right?
Lexington, Kentucky. But I
Don't
think they
listen
live
to
in
me.
Louisville, if I'm not mistaken.
Not sure, but they're amazing. And then the song before that was RMFC Feeder, and then Tina by Special Interest. We got to play with them recently. It was really cool. And then, as promised, there was Muscle with Carpenter, amazing Baltimore band.
Yeah, Juliet has something that she'd like to say also, because Juliet speaks Dutch.
Aangenaam kennis te maken.
We were told that people in Belgium really like it when you respect their linguistic complexities. Et pas tout le monde parle français. However, Duolingo does not have a Flemish option, so we only learned some phrases in like traditional Dutch. But nous avons essayé. Et puis, yeah, Sonam, wait, we should tell everyone a little about why we picked that Tommy Wright track.
Yes, we picked that Tommy Wright track because we got to play with Tommy Wright at Gonerfest last summer. And it was nuts because after our set, he came up to us and he was like, "What's up?" And he bought a bunch of merch. And then he was like, "Where are you playing tomorrow?" And we said, "We're playing in Nashville." And he said, "Do you think I could hop on the bill?" And we said, "Get out of here." And I just couldn't believe him for like the next 6 hours. But he was like, "No, I'm really serious." And I was like, "No, thank you." And then at like 3:22 a.m., he sent a flyer he'd made by himself. It was amazing. And then I was like, no way, this guy's shitting me. But then the next morning he was like, "Yo, I'm on the road." And I was like, what the hell? And that's how Tommy Wright played Dark Matter with us. It was nuts.
And then he took us out for burgers.
Yes, for Pierre's birthday.
It was one of my favorite birthday experiences of all time.
It was nuts.
Wee wee.
And he was interviewing everybody.
Oh, yeah. He said he's going to make a documentary about us, but stay tuned on that.
Drop the interview, Tommy.
Drop it. He just put out a really good song, too. Shout out Tommy Wright. Really one of the coolest motherfuckers in rap, I think.
While we're doing shout-outs, also shout out Antoine from Brussels, who hooked up our gig at Le Chef tonight and is somewhere in the vicinity with his adorable baby in Parc Royal. Shout out also to the Go to Beds, great band from Pittsburgh that we also met at Goner Festival in Memphis last year, who were on tour in Europe last fall and introduced us to Antoine. Great stuff. Everybody helping everybody out. We love it.
We love it.
Okay.
What's next?
Another band from Memphis.
Ooh, okay. And then this was Tommy Wright's backing band at Gonerfest. They also just recently released a musical score. They're incredible. And Natalie has been in numerous bands over the last 10 years that absolutely blow my mind every time. But this latest one is Optic Sync. How can I help you?
want more than that. You wanna love something, someone, somewhere. Everything falls apart easy. The floor gives out beneath your feet. You're ready for something different, and it seems no way back. You look at yourself in the mirror and see somebody else staring back.
That was the song Hot Fruit, excellent track by Clear Channel, amazing band from Washington, D.C. You should definitely check them out. We are ERASER. We're from Philadelphia. Our DJ set for Kiosk is coming to an end, but we're going to let you know the other songs that you just heard, and then we're going to close it out with one final track. Before Hot Fruit, we played Diamond Dust by Cult Objects, another great band from Philadelphia. Probably the only band on this playlist that we have not actually played a show with, even though we've tried many times. And then at the top of that set, How Can I Help You, a song by Optic Sync, another fantastic band. No, we only have time to play one more song, which leads us to yes. So the last track we're going to play is by Sweeping Promises, who are going to be playing with us in Seattle on our West Coast tour. So if you're listening from the United States, I think it's like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning in the West Coast right now. We're going on tour the West Coast in September. Shout out Mac from Nick Normal, who's going to fill in on bass for us. And yeah, we're really excited. That show is going to be on 9/23 at Baba Yaga.
And yeah, thank you so much. We're going to be at Le Shaft tonight. Come hang out. Thank you, Kiosk Radio. We appreciate it.